Well, I'll get there as fast as I can. I'm the old cutlass.
No hurry. Well, hey everybody. Anybody's out there? We are just going live here now, and I'm just gonna get a couple of things organized with the chat so I can see it, and off we go. So give me just a second here, and we'll see if we can't get it organized. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to monitor the chat here. We are just going live here now, and there we go. I think that's probably gonna take care of that little issue. Just trying to learn things as we go here, for sure. So yeah, let me go ahead and get started here, and we'll jump into the game. So, Four's on here tonight with us. How's it going, Four?
Yeah, real good, thanks.
Yeah, I just got a couple and some new equipment for kind of monitoring some stream things today, and thought that I would do that real quick, and so I will go ahead and pull this prospector out here, and let me give her a pre-flight. I probably should do that at least. We'll take a look.
Well, you should get your brats on there. And,
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, everything else.
Get her loaded up, right? Oh yeah, I am short of brand too. Look at that. So, yeah, get her loaded up and see if we can't figure out kind of what's happening here. All right, let me save that guy on there.
I hope that I'm coming towards you, but I've got the stuck glitch.
Hey, what's happening?
Well, kilometers are counting down, but I don't see any stars flying by.
Oh yeah, I get that now and then where you get, and you still show up okay or whatever. But yeah, I've definitely seen that one before for sure. So I get that one now and then myself.
I'm just gonna let it play through.
Yeah, no worries whatsoever. This guy around here had a real nice that Quicksilver arrow set, which is fun to look at here. I figured I'm just gonna grab the prospector here and start working my way over towards Lyria. And pad 3. Yeah, it's kind of nice having I got a little more real estate. I picked up a monitor today that's got enough room to have a stream on it, and then a couple extra windows which allow me to kind of monitor the stream, which is really helpful. And then I can kind of keep an eye on the chat as well, and yeah, it's kind of nice to have, to be perfectly honest. So we're getting organized little by little here. That's for sure. Just kind of chip away at it and see if we can't figure out how to get this going. So, jumping in the old prospector here. You're flying in from our Tressler?
Yeah, I was flying from Chester. I'm 6 million away from Arc L1 now.
Nice. Alright, well. We'll get this guy up in the air here and see if we can't at least head towards ArcCorp a little bit.
You watch, you'll find a great big one, and it should be made for a mole.
Well, I'm lazy tonight. I didn't feel like getting in and out of the seat and all that.
All
right. But we definitely I agree with that 100%. I mean, we definitely got to do some molding for sure.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Also, I thought it might be a little easier for me to kind of keep my eye on just the kind of the windows and the tools and all that. We're definitely not on a prime time, you know, so this is kind of a late hour stream after a big org operation tonight, doing some fighter stuff. And yeah, I thought that you know, I thought the org event went pretty nice tonight. I thought that 89 did a good job.
Org event went awesome. We got to blow each other up a little bit. Actually, you did a really good job of evading everybody. We had a really hard time killing you tonight.
Oh, yeah, I was in an arrow and doing a lot of dancing, and finally did kind of lay off the sticks a bit. You know, I felt I had I didn't want it to go forever, so started getting a little more aggressive here and there, and you know, finally got me. 51 did a great job tonight. He's quiet. He's a deadly quiet assassin. With that charging that EMP, and well, that Hawk's got some pretty mean guns, and he flies, you know, real tight with it. So, and 9 is, you know, real sharp with those fighters as well. Of course, 89 is real good. I went right after 89, right when it became free for all. I went right after it. That was funny. Yeah, well, we're coming up on that.
Yeah, I hit 89 as often as I possibly could.
Yep.
In case anybody's wondering, on Spectre Fleet, it's a Spectre 89, a Spectre 42, a Spectre 12, and we get together that way.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that we do when, you know, I guess the way I've always considered Spectre Fleet is a little bit like, you know, the way Superman kind of goes in the phone booth there, and, you know, we all kind of do our regular stuff in Star Citizen, but, you know, now and then, kind of the bat signal goes up, and that's the Spectre Fleet, you know, and just a bunch of real good combined arms. You know, we got industry and logistics, Marines, and combat wing of fighters, and real good leadership. So, but 4 and I, we hold down the industry side of things. So
make the loot. We're here for a reason.
Yeah, we like to make the space bucks here in Star Citizen. So. All right. Well, let's see if I can find some place to. That Shubin right there will be just fine, I think. We'll head in and head into that.
Well, I'm really glad you didn't have the camera on me, because I just bounced off one of the rings on Arc L1, so.
That's funny. Yeah, it's, you know, it's interesting. I definitely was kind of wondering, like, you know, with all these extra windows open and kind of keeping an eye on everything, if I might, you know, get distracted and crash for sure.
Oh no, I'm good. I just took a little rebound.
Nice. There's some hills over here. We'll kind of fly around those a little bit. I think I will go mouse and keyboard, just because I like to do that for. Kind of settle in here to do mining stuff. I always switch from my sticks to mouse and keyboard. I think what I like about mouse and keyboard is when I first started playing the game, that's all I had, and I really got used to mining that way and doing industrial things. And so, you know, I definitely love flying with the sticks, but when it gets down here on the planet surface and it's kind of, you got to get real precise with things, the mouse and keyboard, I think, is the way to go. So I enjoy it anyways.
The only way I play is mouse and keyboard, my friend.
Yeah.
Not that I don't want, but that's what I got. So it's perfectly fine to use mouse and keyboard. Anybody can get along.
Yeah. I like the sticks. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I definitely like the sticks, but you know, for mining stuff, this is just kind of easy peasy. Yeah, taking the flight over some hills over this way. Kind of pinging. It's kind of interesting, you know, when you watch the stream, it's probably about maybe 30 seconds behind. You know, like what's happening at the moment. Must be some interesting technology to make it catch to make the chat kind of line up with what's happening. I'll have to do some reading about that. I think it looks pretty good.
I had a really bad experience with the Stampede module the last time that I was out because I hadn't stabilized my my mining laser upward, you know what I mean? And
Right.
it cruised into red so fast and so hard, I backed up and I blew that rock into stratosphere.
Oh man, yeah.
So you gotta really watch that Stampede. Yeah.
Yeah, that stampede. Yeah, those stampedes are a godsend. You know, on the when you get the mole, and you get a couple of different those lancets on there, and you get that big cheese wedge. Those lancets actually slow down the time it goes through the optimum, but you offset that with that stampede. But remember that time on the. Remember the time? I don't know if were you on that mole at one time. All I loaded on there were surges, but I thought they were stampedes.
No, that wasn't my time, but I can just imagine.
Yeah, like it was all surges, and I'm like, go ahead and go ahead and fire off the stampede, and it was just like a surge went in there. Oh boy, she got real hot quick and blew us, kind of blew us sideways. Fortunately, it wasn't a real big rock at the moment, else I think that thing would have torched us. One time I was, first time I actually rode on a mole. Funny story. I had spent some time on prospecting. I'd never been on a mole before, and we went out and we went over to Calliope, and this guy was kind of an interesting pilot. Like he just kind of drove straight in. He didn't actually go to someplace local, right? We got to Calliope, and then he just kind of dove into the atmosphere. And then the thing that kind of floored me about those guys, I got a doubler over here. The thing that floored me about that guy is he decoupled, and he was coming in hot with the mole, max speed, and then whatever altitude he turned that thing. He decoupled, he turned it over and fired a burn. I don't know if you've ever watched the show The Expanse. It's just one of the, he did a decoupled burn with the ass end of the ship facing the ground. And I kid you not, he burned that thing. And when he finally did stop the ship slowed down, we were 3,000 off the deck. He must have done that a million times.
I was gonna say that wasn't his first time.
Oh no, that guy was straight fire with that thing. I was like, holy crap, we're gonna die. He's like, no, we're not. I'm like, yeah, we are. Look how fast the planet's coming. He's like, watch.
It's like watching 17 land a big ship. It's
right.
It's yeah, man.
Yeah, it was funny. I mean, it's just it was scary. I was like, holy crap, we're toast there. We're not gonna make it. But we did. We made it fine. I'm gonna hit this Oh, my field of view is set to. So, I'm gonna leave it alone. Actually, it's probably fine. So, anyways, after he did that, I was pretty kind of blown away by his piloting. We were on a rock, and him and I were doing really well, but one guy on the boat was kind of green on the laser, and he ended up blowing up a rock, and it blew us from the planet's surface like a stable platform mole into like atmosphere, like way above the planet and spinning. And we were in such a spin that we ran it burned all the hydrogen up on the mole, trying to stop us from spinning.
Just to correct the spin.
Yep.
Yeah.
It burned all the hydrogen up trying to correct the spin. And it didn't really, ran out of hydrogen trying to correct the spin. And,
wow, that's unreal. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, and so we couldn't move at all. We were just kind of spinning in space, and finally, I think we tried, talking to some folks, and then we just ended up going for a backspace there after a while.
All right, let's try this again.
Yeah, it was funny. Well, that but I'll never remember that guy. He brought that mole in hot. The only time I've ever experienced something like that is one night our team we were moling, it was an off night or whatever. It wasn't even a mining night like we normally do. It was just kind of an off night, and there was 4 or 5 of us on, and 2 just wanted to do some scouting and looking for some stuff, and he went to do that, and found some stuff or whatever. But where he found it, there was no place close where you had to fly in. So I had to hit an OM marker and come into him from ammo. From an orbit.
Yeah, from 200.
Oh
200
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I got the mole cooking right. I got her going max speed, and somewhere around 30,000, I was like, oh, I better pull up out of this thing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, are we gonna? I honestly didn't think I was gonna make it, man. The belly rubbed. I might have, the good thing there weren't hills there, because if the belly was rubbing the canvas, man. She was. I was just and then I don't know who was on board with me. They're like, wow, that was awesome. I'm like, no, I was scared to death. I thought we were gonna crash. Because that doesn't cost you a half hour. By the time you have to, mess around, and that's funny. Hey, I found a cluster.
It's a good thing that I made a party.
Yeah, it is. Nothing wrong with that. She's right up here in some snow hills too. Doesn't mean there's anything in there, right?
Not necessarily, but it's a good start.
It's better than not a cluster.
That's right. Yeah.
So, one thing I will say, I mean, I'm a little tired, a little goofy tonight, so definitely got to keep your good eye on me.
I can one eye it tonight. I've been having a couple myself.
So, let's see here.
It's all right. We're pretty versed at this. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, we've maybe been at the lasers more than once.
Yeah, we've done it a time or twice. I think we'll be all right.
Yep. I'm trying to go in and get a quick, a bump on this thing. See if I can get these to pop. They haven't popped.
Oh, I
yet.
found your double back here. Obviously, it was nothing.
Yeah, the doubler I rolled past, and there wasn't anything too
Roger.
crazy there.
Yeah, you bet. No, just so I know.
Hmm.
So I got you at about 5,000 meters now.
Nice, yeah. They haven't popped yet, but I bet you when you kind of get in the area, it's gonna kind of server's gonna be like, oh, there's folks here. You know, I have found, I will say, and I don't know if it's just more just atmospheric stuff or whatever, but when it is, they are like, you see how they're kind of whitish more, they're kind of more, I don't know if it's snow or some kind of a, you know, whatever it is here on Lyria. They don't pop as fast. I hope there they go.
In a cluster, I find that they do not pop as fast.
Very good point.
As a duel, they pop pretty quick. Singles pop really fast, but I think the more you have in the cluster, the longer it takes.
Well, this is a
in
nice,
my opinion.
This is a nice rock. There's a 7200 here at 35%.
That's a good rock.
I'm gonna grab my handy dandy. See if I can find my handy dandy. There it is.
This is 3,800 at 17%.
Yeah, we got that mobile app that 2 made for us that calculates the quantanium. I'm pulling that up.
This is 33,000 at 41%.
Oh yeah, so there's some. Here we didn't bring the mole.
Right.
You know, but we're both going home with a uni probably.
We got 2 prospectors. We'll be all right.
Yep, we'll be all right. So let me find this thing. I'm pulling it up now.
There's a couple of bunk ones too. There's
there's
71. There's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
7,200 at what 35% here.
35, whatever that was. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, that's 50 SCU in that guy right there. But we'll take both lasers to bust this guy.
Oh yeah, it'll definitely take both of us. So what I think we should do is take the best 2. We take your good one there, and we take this one that's in the middle of the 3.
Okay.
The middle of the 3 is 3,000 at 41%. 3,000 at 41, or there's, this is only 36 at 17.
Yeah. So
3,041 is
okay. So the 3,041.
Yeah.
So let me grab that thing too. 3,000 at 41. Looking at Quant Calc. 3,000 at 41 that's 24 SCU. So really between
the 2 of them, we fill them both.
Between the 2 of them, that's absolutely right. We can fill them both. So
let's take the big one first, or what do you think?
Sure, we can do that. This guy right here. All right, so I don't think this is going to be too much different than just kind of doing a mole here. Really.
Let's both get on 100, and then as soon as you make green, why don't you back down to about 30% ish, and I'll run it.
That sounds good. That sounds good. Easy peasy. Some stream action here. Oh, that's looking cool. Yeah, both the prospectors in a nice kind of out of the ship shot.
Nice. Well, give her down to about 50, please.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm over here trying to get some scenes. Sorry.
That's all right. No worries.
Oh, yeah, we're cooking.
Yep, we got her in the good now.
Oh yeah. That's funny. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Really, I think you know what's interesting, I think what we can do here is we can break this one and then go over and break that other one, and then we can just work on them individually.
Sure.
You know, I mean, it's a thought. I mean, heavens, I don't kind of
Yeah,
not used to this kind of two prospector thing.
yeah, it works for me. Well, that's fun.
Now I just kind of giving you a 0% on this guy because it doesn't.
Yeah, give me a 0 because I can break him by myself. Yep.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Pretty cool. Good break. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's good.
Go ahead and take a peek here. The exterior of the prospector always reminds me of kind of like an Airstream.
Like the old camper.
Yeah, exactly. There's a hundo right there. Give that guy a tickle. That's for sure. Fire Brant off and put her to bed. You'd have to fall asleep at the switch to blow that one up.
Yeah,
1.5 instability. I'm not gonna tell you I might not, you know, that's for sure. Oh. Trying to sneak one in on me there. Seems like that green's taking forever.
Yeah, a little bit.
Good break. Easy peasy. There's a good sized purple chunk there. I wonder what that guy's got in him. 100% quant.
That's exactly what I was just saying.
Yeah, there's one in there, but it's she's not gonna be fun to bust up.
Yeah, I got one here. It's like 60-something%.
Yep, I'm on that 62. Holy! I just turned off, and I think you're cooking her pretty good there.
No, I'm off.
And she's gonna go.
Yeah, fuck's sakes. Back up.
Oh, I did. Oh, did she not go?
Woof. I might have got lucky there.
Holy.
Oh, I got lucky.
Holy smoker over news, man.
Oh, I can't believe it didn't blow up.
She was cooking like gas.
Woof. I think we both did it at the same time. Yeah, we both hit her.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah, it did. She got it. That thing got squirrely real quick.
Oh,
That was funny.
shit. It was.
I mean, you gotta have some. You gotta have some. We gotta have some action for the stream, man.
Little stimulation, you bet.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. She definitely was getting a little frosty.
Okay, I'll hold it at 0. How's that?
That's just fine, sir. Hold at 0. Yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape now. That should hold her.
I'm gonna chalk that one up to bad communication.
Hey, I let her fall out. So I was over there staring at the chat that didn't have anything in it. The few times I've streamed previously, it's always been around 6 o'clock Eastern time. And, obviously not right in the middle of the night like this. So, it's interesting a little later or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, that's gonna break that guy.
That'll go. Ah, good. See, it blew a couple of those off of there. That's good. We wanted that.
We did want that. And I think for the most part, now sliding down the hill away from us over there, that's 100%. That's actually a 300-pounder at 100%, so good thing to know. I think this guy's pretty cleaned up over here.
Okay, we should, we gotta go back to the big one then.
Yep. So this one right here is 91%er. That's a big chunk of that thing, man. That's darn near. That's a lot of quantanium in this guy right here. Yeah, we'll just kind of put her up in here. A little bigger rock here.
Yeah, I'll just get a little closer, getting the optimal.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Easy peasy, easy pickings, man. Hey, you got one of those on board, eh?
I've got the Stampede on board. Get it done a little quicker.
I like it. Keeping it right up top there. Alright, let's see if there's anything else with little money in it. Cool.
That one's about 38%.
Yeah, we'll break her down.
Okay.
Hey, I was telling you about that stream deck that's got those buttons on it.
Yes, sir.
One of the other quick buttons on that thing is, the only reason it comes to my mind right now is I was about to sneeze. You can actually like mute your mic real quick with that.
Okay.
Yeah, almost had to put my nose in my elbow there and give a good sneeze for a minute.
But then you can just press the little button, and it's no big deal.
Yep, no one would be the wiser. No one would be the wiser. Please break.
These are pretty big rocks. So there's gonna be. It's underneath them, obviously, right?
Yeah, it must be. I kind of look over here. What am I looking at with this? Yeah, there. Another one rolling down the hill there. What's that guy? Is that all? Is that all big quant over there? Oh yeah.
Let me just see. Rolling down the hill. Yep, 100% quant rolling down the hill.
Rolling down the river there.
Yeah, that's the first one was, and the second one is nothing. The one halfway down the hill is 0 quant.
Well, you know, we broke that one up that was almost 2,000 pounds and 90% quant. It looks like most of it was in there.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get on a yellow. I can see a yellow. Well, I can't see a yellow, but I can see an underground one. But I haven't figured out how to get on it yet. I have to scoop some of the stuff up to find it, I think.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, most
But
of the,
with two prospectors, we don't have a whole lot of wiggle room, right?
no. I guess we're probably ready to scoop because I think the vast majority of it was in this this one that was damn near 2,000 pounds and had had 91% in it.
Yep, I think you're right. I think we're ready to scoop.
All right, ready?
Okay, scooping.
Scooping. Oh, right down there. I knew it was that was a. Did it have some quartz in it? It must have. Boy, the first time I scanned that thing, oh my gosh, that thing's got. Why did I grab that piece of trash? That was real dumb. I thought, oh, that guy's only 12%. Wow. There's a hundo. I have to change it to quartz and coffee after that one.
Quartz and coffee.
Corundum and coffee. Yeah, there's a heck of a chunk right there, I bet. Yeah, 300 pounds, 100%. Pounds and 100%. Oh, well, I finally did find the spot to get on that that buried one.
Yeah, I've seen it too. There's another one. There's another one down the hill here that's 68%.
Oh, that one that was buried, the deep buried one, was only 6%. So I'm not feeling like we missed a whole lot. There's that little guy.
I'm gonna go start on the other one.
Yeah, go ahead. How are you sitting on SCU right now?
I'm at 15.
Nice, I'm at 21. Nice. Yeah, I'm full. I ended up with 27.54.
Okay, I'm not quite full yet. I got 22 and climbing.
Yeah, there's a couple more rocks down there too. I think you're gonna be just fine. I'm gonna get out of here. Climbing up above the clouds and off we go. Kind of fun there. I'm gonna just test the chat and make sure it's working here, so bear with me.
Roger.
Alright. I just threw a LOL in there. I was just kind of curious because there's this one little chat tool and oh, okay. Cool, I get it. I was just wondering how that one worked.
I am on my way to Arc L1. I ended up with 30 SCU.
Wow, 30 and 27, eh? Not too shabby. I messed myself up and grabbed 3 SCU of quartz while I was
Getting in too much of a hurry.
yeah, not paying a good enough attention and being patient enough, so I have to settle for 27 SCU.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm pretty sure you'll get by.
Yeah. You know, kind of the bargain basement edition, but we'll be all right. Kind of nice. 2 prospectors, kind of nice. It's fun. You know, one thing that's kind of fun is you know, seeing the other prospector kind of out the window while you're working.
Oh, I think it's lots of fun watching both of us work together, especially on a great big 7500 rock.
Oh,
Yeah, that rocks, because we would have never that would have only been a 3000 rock if you had one prospector. So you would have gotten 20 out of that.
that's
basically.
exactly right, man.
Yep. That's all you would have got out of those 2 rocks was 20. Or out of that whole cluster, I mean, was 20 SCU. So
Hey, we got a like.
and instead we filled 2 prospectors.
Yeah, we did. We did. We got a like there. Thanks for whoever liked the stream. Appreciate it. Those likes help. They do. They do help. You know, it doesn't matter if I approach, you know, space station 1 time or 100 times, it never gets old. Never gets old for me.
I've kind of gotten the routine down now, but at the same time, it's always a little different.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes you come home with 30, and sometimes you come home with 27. Absolutely. I'll set her down here. Hey, a little froggy. There we go. That's a gentle landing.
Nice and easy, yeah.
Nice
That's
and
right.
easy. Hey, we're getting some more likes. Thanks, guys. We got 3 likes, man.
Beautiful.
of those legs. Got a strange comment from Vincent Small. Not sure what that means exactly. I think sometimes there are some like bot type things that kind of jump on your streams and
See, when we're both coming in for a landing this close together, we should almost have a split screen.
oh
Because
yeah.
I'm coming in for a sexy landing now too.
Oh, I hear you. Nice. I'll get the put away. I didn't even hear first alarm.
I haven't heard first alarm yet either. Nope.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, we're getting a little good. We're getting good at this.
Yeah. The 57 SCU at Quantanium is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, goddamn right. Absolutely.
Nothing to sneeze at. Put this thing away and
I'm waiting for the elevator, and it's painfully taking a long time.
some funny lighting effects going on here. Sweet.
I think they do that just to mess with you a little bit.
Yeah.
Make those elevators take a little bit longer.
Yeah. I always like that weird little animation, like kind of an elevator flying inside the elevator, right? Like right before it. It's weird how they do those things. What are you doing over there in that elevator?
I'm doing nothing. I'm making my way over to the refinery now,
Oh.
and I'm gonna store this.
You Star Citizen ghosted me.
Oh no, I'm
Hey,
right here.
Look at that. I just came right in the door. I'm right behind you.
Yep, gotcha.
Nicely done. Yeah, get a couple refining jobs going here.
Yeah, I got another 28 already brewing, so this will be 50. That's not bad. One more like this, and I'm just about ready for a freelancer run.
Oh,
You know what I
nice.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 30 already done, and then you and I put that 50 some in on.
That's right. Last night, yeah, we put 50 some on.
Yeah, that's cooking, and then put this in there, and I have these stats for the how well good the stream is like performing or whatever, and it's it looks real good. I mean, it's we've only dropped a few like 0.8% of our frames, which is pretty solid, honestly. A lot of tonight, for anybody who's watching out there, and there's a few of you, so we appreciate it. I'm just testing out some new streaming tools tonight, and so this is really low key, kind of a couple prospector runs maybe, or at least one, and nothing too special here. Just a couple of nice prospector runs, easy peasy, and kind of keeping an eye on the stats and just seeing how the stream's going to perform, and we're going to go back later and check the quality of the and see if if it was too pixelated or that type of thing. So I'll confirm that. Nice. But yeah, so I got 30 done. I had another 19 cooking I didn't even know about. Now this 26 is cooking, and then our almost 60's cooking from yesterday.
Buddy, I had another 21 cooking that I didn't even know about. So
Hey, back again,
I've got 60, 70. I've got just about 80.
Everything all right?
Nice. Yeah, I think between with what you and I put in there yesterday, I think there's 30, 58, so there's 98, and then 20. You know, so 118, and then whatever. Let me grab this bar down here. Easy for me to say. Doesn't seem like it wants to. There we go. To another 26 there. So about 150 cooking. 140 mid 145, 146. Nothing, not too shabby.
Nothing too bad, that's all right.
Nothing too bad. Cannot complain.
Need a hazmat team to head down to the subsector. Got a campsuit up.
You got one more in you? How you feeling? You getting ready for bed?
Yeah, my old lady's still out at a party, so I got nothing to do. Kids are in bed.
Yep. I already
I still got 3 more beer in the fridge. I'm doing good, bro.
well, we'll do one more then. I mean, why not? I mean, we got the thing turned on, and we both, feeling froggy enough to do one more.
Yeah, stay frosty.
And see how we do there.
You want to do dual prospectors again, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm too lazy to get it in and out of that mole chair tonight.
Roger that.
It's so easy just to prospect, and I'm
Yeah, fine by me. It makes no difference to me.
yeah. It started a little earlier, and we have that mole, but it is a little bit of it's a little tedious to get. It's absolutely worth it. Don't mind doing it, but for tonight, I think it also would be a little less forgiving for kind of keeping an eye on some of the stream stats and chat and that kind of stuff too. But,
Well, don't have to do ledgers. We're doing exactly.
yeah, a little
Just
bit.
fine.
Yeah.
You bet.
Oh, I didn't even think about but ledgers and all that too. Yeah. Nice.
I'm gonna make my way in this prospector, and I'll be back in 2 seconds.
No problem. I am just doing a pre-flight, making sure I have everything I need, and go ahead and pull that guy out and make it happen. Just an easy stream tonight. Got a few new streaming tools and just kind of keeping an eye on the chat and keeping an eye on just what's happening with the stream. So, anybody has any mining questions, Four and I are happy to do our best to answer them. We spend quite a bit of time at the lasers, and always happy to answer a question or two if anybody's got one. Ugh.
I'm gonna make my way best speed Deliria.
Hey, there's a mole taking off. Or landing. I'm gonna go all over there and take.
Should we steal it?
Did you already take off?
Yes, sir.
Nicely done. I was standing down there waiting for you. I'm like, where's he at?
Well, no, you said you were taking care of your pre-trip, and I was already on my way out.
Oh yeah, you did. No, that's just fine.
All right.
Yeah, there was. Did you see that mole? Looked like it had one of the darker paints on it. You know what?
No, I missed it. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries. I had the subscription that time, and then I let the subscription go, and then and they have mole paint. So I'm like, oh man, should I fire it back up? I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, but then you
I'll
already missed your
survive.
goal paint, so yeah.
I'll survive without it. I'll,
So back in 2 seconds.
I'll fly the creamsicle, no problem. So yeah, easy, just an easy two prospector, kind of just running back and forth, doing some quant tonight. Nothing special. Really blessed that that 4 has decided to kind of do some mining on the stream. I like having the extra prospector around in case you do run into a nice juicy rock or whatever. And you know, we do have a mole available to us if we wanted to grab it, but you know, we don't always. Especially on those nights that I'm a little extra lazy. Like tonight.
Well, it's been a big night already.
Yeah, we've been busy. Big organizational night, a lot of fighter training, but never too, you know, when you have a little extra time, it's never a bad idea to put a few extra quants in the hopper and keep that money flowing.
Hey, I hate to put a shameless plug in here, but at the same time, if anybody's out there listening and it's something that you want to do, get into an organization, well, we're at spectrefleet.com. You check us out on Reddit. And, yeah, there's your shameless plug for the night.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. You know, we're always looking for all sorts of folks to come sharing the mayhem.
I'm going to fly down to Orphanage.
I always thought it was SpectreFleet.space, but
Yeah, no, you're probably right. I don't know what the Spectre Fleet, excuse me, sorry. It probably isn't SpectreFleet.com, but on Reddit, you look up Spectre Fleet. That's the thing.
that's a good way to do it. Yeah, on Reddit, you can look up the Spectre Fleet or Spectre Fleet. That's us. But we're the organizational side. We're always out here just kind of doing this kind of thing, doing a lot of mining and.
We're the administrative side. We make the dollars. Dollar bill, y'all.
Did you get to Lyria yet?
I just went to Orphanage on Lyria.
Oh, Orphanage. Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking. I lost your pip.
I am in the dark, so maybe, I don't know, but, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. A little better contrast than the last.
Dark doesn't really matter. I'm not worried about the dark.
No. I suppose it must be over this way.
It's been a long time since I nosedived in the dark, so knock on wood, we're doing okay.
Yeah. I'm looking for Orphanage.
Well, if you lost my pet, I mean, we could disband the party and rejoin the party.
Yeah, would you mind doing that? Just because I'm kind of hitting. It seems like
Okay, just give me a second here. I'm just gonna take. Yeah, I'll just.
What the heck?
Stop moving so that I don't nosedive.
I thought I looked at every one of these. I didn't see the Orphanage. I'm sure I just overlooked one. Yeah, buckets. Launch pad. Ah, there's the Orphanage.
You've been re-invited to party.
Thank you, sir. That was the worst locating the Orphanage of all time.
It happens. I know. I've scouted every single other pit, and the one in the middle is the Orphanage. It's like, come on.
Yeah. And of course, I don't want to fly to you directly through the planet because you'll about 64% of the time go right into the plant. They said they fixed that. It's not been my experience.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had a bad experience for a while, but I don't really want to try my luck,
Well,
right?
since I took that C2 through the planet that one time, I don't. An org night, you know, of all things too.
Yeah, everybody dies.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's funny.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's least of our worries.
Yep, you're right about that. I like to get about maybe 1,500 to 2,000 off the deck myself.
I keep about 1,800 when I'm like around the mountains,
Nice.
and 1,500 when I'm on the prairie, basically. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
yeah.
On Lyria.
Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, that I mean, I suppose the other thing we should mention is one of the reasons we like to mine on Lyria so much is if it's a doubler or if it's a cluster, it's always Quantanium. It's never not Quantanium. If there's more than two,
That's what we're looking for. We're looking for Quantanium because that's
so I think
88 per unit. Yeah.
yeah, the only thing worth mining really. And hopefully that will change someday. Hopefully, you know, when you're doing base building and stuff, you know, you need a certain amount of diamond, you need a certain amount of this and that. You know, but for now,
And yeah, exactly. All that stuff. Absolutely. I think
a
that'll be a
little
lot
bit of
of
this, a
fun.
little bit of that, right?
See, the nice thing is too now that we're spread out, so either one of us finds a really good deposit. You just quantum over to the guy. You go up to an OM, quantum over to the guy, and then you can both work on it.
Right?
Well, I found a small cluster here. I will inform you if there's anything good in it.
No problem. That's awesome. Send out an active ping here. I don't active ping that much on this planet, but moon, I should say. That's spelled moon. Hey, I found myself a cluster myself, sir.
Okay, well, we'll see who's got the better cluster.
All right, how many rocks you got?
I've only got 5.
Ooh, I think it looks like this is an 8 spot. Well, we'll see if we get a little closer. 3, 6, 9. Put 9 spot. Kick the light on. That's the beauty here, you know, is when you get these clusters. Every single one's Quantanium. Hey, we got another like. Thank you very much for the like. We really appreciate it. We're just out here doing what we enjoy doing, so doing a little bit of prospecting and got a couple of us out here.
I'm just waiting for this to populate. I haven't had any pop yet, but
I just got popped. First one here. That is a good size rocks, but not only 12%er though. This looks. There's a 17%er. Alrighty. This is gonna be nothing. You can always tell when it's gonna be nothing because you get that great big green cheese wedge. Got a 6%er. Four more to scan here. Boy, nothing in that one. maybe something here. 11%. Oh yeah, one more to scan here. Clusters. This cluster's been a buster.
Okay, well, if your cluster's a buster, I got everything. I got everything you need over here.
Really?
I think so.
All right, I'm heading your way.
Yeah, I got 68% at least 24. I've got. I mean, they're not great, but I got 50 something at 21%, 30. There's
Kind of a working man's cluster over there.
It really is. It really is. But at the same time, like it's. But unfortunately, you know how they break, though, right?
Yeah. Well, we can.
So come and take a look and see what you think.
All right, I'm on my way.
Yeah. Okay. Come and take a look and see what you think, because it's not bad, but it's not great.
Right. You never know along the way over the.
We can decide to move on if we want to as well. There's probably 60 Quantanium here. There's probably 60 SCU, but it's between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rocks. So,
yeah. Oh, I hear ya. Yeah, it depends on how much you want to roll up your sleeves and work.
Well, but at the same time, depends on how much inert material you get too, right?
Absolutely. Well, and that's the thing. I mean, obviously the limitation of the Prospector, and we don't have FLTRXLs on there.
That's the thing. Yeah. With the mole, it might be a different story if you had
the wiggle room
a laser with the FTRL. Yeah.
It's funny. I on my way over here to you, I was watching the stream, and when I was chatting at you, I looked over at the stream, and the stream runs maybe 30 seconds behind or whatever, and I realized I passed a doubler.
Well, if the doubler is better than what we got here,
that's what I mean. If I'd have caught it the first time, instead of like looking over, kind of like when I was monitoring the stream, I noticed, flying over to you, I missed it. I missed the fact that there was a doubler there.
Well,
it ain't no big deal.
No big deal. One out of 100. There's all sorts of doublers out there.
Oh yeah. All right, so here I roll in on the working man's cluster here.
Yeah, see what you think, and scan them out if you like them. We'll get them, and if not, we'll move on.
Yeah, working man's cluster. Let's take a look here.
The one I got my light on that I'm looking at is the biggest one, 68 possibly with a 24, but that's about the biggest one, I think.
This is no slouch, really. It's an 8,000 with 17%. So, I mean, obviously, it, what is that? 8,000, yeah. And 17%. So that actually ends up being, that's probably going to be, that's only 27 SCU. I mean,
I was going to say, but think about how it breaks.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's almost a full prospector in that one rock. So that's pretty, that's pretty good. And here's this 2,300 pounder at 28%.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
This one that I'm looking at here is 68 at 24-ish.
Yeah, I'll look at the quant calc for that guy. 6420 and 2450. 6420. 6420. And 24.50. That's 31 SCU in that one. Depending on how it breaks, like you said.
Yeah. Probably have to break 3 rocks in order to fill 2 prospectors is what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So let's break this one. There's that one there that you're on there, and then there's this one over here. This little guy, and then there's the big 8,000 pounder. I think we crack all 3 of those, and we should be able to pick them over and get a pretty good run. Unless there's something else here.
Nope, roger that. No, that works for me, my friend. I think so.
Kind of snug in here and. Get the optimal range there. Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I thought you were on the other one.
I did not end up with
I thought you were on the little one. My
No,
mistake.
no worries. I didn't get a crime stat, so. Did I mess your shields?
I got shields critical though.
Oh yeah, these lasers are deadly. I'm glad that I didn't end up.
Yeah, mining laser. You just about blew me up.
And I didn't even have her fully cranked yet.
It was close. Oh wow. All right. Now we're giggling.
Well, we've had our share of fun tonight. I mean, we cooked that one rock, and it's so funny. I mean, we're always usually such a steady hand, but I definitely, it's late.
It's been a long night.
It has.
It's been a long night on the game already. That's a lot of looking at a screen.
And not doing this, we were busy doing other things. Nice.
All right, first good break.
Good break. Alright, nothing there. There's a big piece. Here. Nothing. Get my bearings here.
I got 100% down here on the bottom, but do we want to break that right away? What do we want to?
Yeah, it's fine to break whatever. Just if you put your laser on it, we'll get her done.
753, 100% quantanium. That's a big rock.
All right, I'm gonna give you a 0% on her.
Rock to that.
You can give some out of the ship action shots here. Kind of nice. Kind of nice. Knocking these out like this. Got her there?
What's that?
She getting close?
Oh yeah, it's close.
I'm out kinda outside the ship kinda looking. Nice. Good stuff. There's a real big one right underneath, but it's got nothing in it.
The one on This one here has 31% in it, and it could loosen up some more.
Yep. All right, I'll give you a 0.
All right, working it up. Ooh, I thought I was off it. Okay, no, I'm on it.
There might have been one in there I was cooking. I didn't really notice it was like one on top of another one or something.
Oh, okay.
Is it all the same one? Oh, it's interesting. Yeah,
This
good.
one's about done. This one's about done.
Good break. Like you said, you just wonder if it's not going to open up a little more room. Didn't look like it jumped out of there though, did it?
Yeah, I should have put a little bit of
A little over in it.
little bit of mustard on it. And
Yeah.
move it apart. Yeah.
No, it's never bad. You know that it's a real good point. Sometimes just a touch of overcharge in there can bust them up. This is when like a 315P and like with that darn tractor beam on it will come in handy sometime in the next 6 months, right?
I'll bet you're right. At the same time, when a guy starts pulling them in, it'll start, if you start at the bottom, it'll move things around. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
at the same time, you can't guarantee anything.
Well, I think I don't see anything else really over there.
Okay, so let's move on to the next.
Yeah, I think we're kind of onto this guy.
You want this one here?
It's this little guy, right?
Yeah, 2300.
Yeah.
That's a tiny guy, yeah.
Yep.
Won't take much to break him. And he should be mostly purple.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Is that just a 2397?
Yeah, 2397. But he'll be mostly purple. It'll just take a minute
Yeah.
to break him here. Just
Yep.
give me 2 seconds here, yeah.
Yeah. When they're little like this and they break, a lot of it's purple. You're right about that.
Oh well, I'm at 57%, and I'm not gonna charge level unless I'm bugged here.
Sometimes you got to put it right on the perfect spot in order to get it to get charge level.
Yeah, but I don't want to overcharge it without seeing it, right?
Yeah, give me a 0. I'm pretty solid on it. I'll get her. You just want to do a 0?
I'm on 0.
All right, I'll take her.
Yeah, you're doing okay now. I couldn't even get a charge level, and I was up to 75%, so something was wrong, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and that happens. Like ever since they changed the collision on these rocks, where sometimes it's not the whole rock. It is, but it doesn't always glow yellow when you're on certain parts of the rock. And that's always, it can be a little weird when that happens. Hell yeah. Just about to break.
She'll go.
This piece right here is a 77. You want that one, or you want me to do it?
I want it with you. You go ahead.
All right.
I seen one underneath there that was only like 35, but it's probably just a small rock, so.
Yep. No problem. Heck, you don't even need a Brant, really, when you put 2 of these lasers on it.
No, as long as you got the big optimal window, you're alright.
Well, it also does reduce the instability, like almost like adding a Brant with that second, when 2 lasers are on it.
Absolutely.
You know, debuffs it or whatever. Easy break. Yes, sir. Yeah, there's that 35%er you were talking about. We'll bust that guy up.
It's the only other one I can see from where I'm at.
You know, one of these days when we have people watching this, get 15, 20 people watching, we should have like a contest who can come up with the best name for like a Star Citizen mining stream. See if they can beat Quantanium and Coffee.
Okay, alright, well, yeah, let me think about it. Alright.
Yeah. Space Bucks. It's funny. It's funny because it's 3 a.m. That's funny. Hey, you put a little mustard on that one, eh?
I didn't put any mustard on. I was at 0%. That's your mustard, buddy.
Spicy. Some spicy mustard.
There you go. The only other one I see here is 18%, and hardly worth our effort. Because there's one more we need to do, right?
Yeah, this big boy, the 8,000 pounder.
Yeah.
The big mamma jamma. She's really on. She's on about your 6 o'clock right now. The big mamma jamma. It's daylight here on Lyria, or sun. Looks like the sun's gonna come up. Get in range here. This is a big rock, so it'll be. I bet you we'll both be pretty pinned on this guy. Oh, that's a good shot.
Here I go.
That's a real good shot. It's fun. Yeah, this ain't a small rock.
We almost got it up to normal already.
Heck yeah, man. Easy peasy.
to it.
Nope. There's gonna be some heavy duty chunks on that one. Hopefully it broke good. We'll see here. There's 100%er right there. That's 1,000 pounds. That's most of what was in this rock right here in this one rock, this one piece.
Yeah, perfect.
So that worked out all right. That worked out all right.
It's nice when it breaks good because at a 17%er, you just never know.
Oh, you're absolutely right about that. And heck, you know, it's funny earlier today when I was shooting kind of a wide video or whatever. It seemed like it was a pretty good percentage rock, but man, when it finally broke down into all purples, nothing was over 70%. It was like just a bunch of purples that were between 50 and 70%. I've never seen one but break up so trashy. I'm like, what the heck, man?
I mean, unless you have the space with the mole, you just don't have the extra room for inert.
Well, I agree with that. So we're not going to find a whole lot of other rocks with a bunch of quantanium in them here, because that was a big chunk of what was there.
Okay,
we're going to find another one with a small percentage, maybe. That couldn't have broke any better. Yeah, that's the fourth big boy I looked at. They had nothing in it. Yeah, I think almost like we just sheared off one big chunk of quantanium and called her good. That's awesome.
No, there's the one underneath of two rocks here has 68%.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you put a laser on it?
Yeah. I can break it.
Oh, I think I'm with you now. Nice.
But that's if we can get it once it breaks.
That's exactly right. A lot of times they break and fall underneath the planet.
We'll fall in between the two big ones here, and gotta be careful here because I'm switching back and forth between these big ones, right?
Yeah, and also once you get shaken too, you know, when it starts getting up into the optimal range, and I can probably take it if you can zero it.
Okay, it's just kind of moving around on me here.
All right, let me see if I can get it. Go ahead and zero yours out.
Yeah, I'm at 0, bro.
Okay. Oh boy.
You wanna stampede on it?
That's up to you. You want to throw it on, or I'll take it.
Look how quick that went.
Yeah, it is much quicker. That's absolutely for sure. All right. Well, that's 3 rocks busted down.
That's 3 rocks. That's 3 rocks broke.
Yeah. Make short work of it this way. Probably ready to start scooping, eh?
Well, we can.
Unless there's one more rock here worth breaking, but I don't know that we need it.
If we don't need it, we don't need it.
Let me look at this guy. What is he? Oh, he's a good rock. There's another decent rock over there, 21%er. What's this last guy? This was a decent. Yeah, really was a working man's cluster. Whoa, that one has stuff in it too. 25%. Holy crap. Wow, there must have been, you know, there must have been pretty near. There's 150 you know, or, pardon me, more like, you know, well over 100 SCU in this.
Yeah, there was 100 SCU in this cluster in these 5 rocks, but it's just a matter of, you know what I mean? You gotta work for it.
Yep. Well, we gotta start scooping it. We probably foolish to leave with less than a unicorn, but you know what? We gotta probably get moving here.
Okay, roger that.
Folks are quiet tonight. Not a lot of questions or anything. That's all right. That is all right. Yeah, there's a 60 some. Those are kind of. I don't see a hundo down in there. There probably is, but. Look over at these other rocks.
Yeah, I'm only gonna spend so much time on this, you know what I mean?
Yep.
This
Absolutely.
one underground, I don't know. No, we got way more that we can deal with here.
Yep. Yeah, this one kind of broke up trashy. Hey, Bajin, welcome back. How are you, sir? Bajin's joining us.
Oh, nice. Well, welcome back, my friend.
Yeah. Good morning to you. It is. It's still night for me. Should have got off the bed, Bajin, but we didn't. We ended up doing some Quantanium mining tonight. That's a 19% right there. I'm sitting at about 12 SCU.
I'm about the same.
Not seeing a whole lot. This was a pretty small rock. 10%. Feeling like maybe. Well, there was. Yeah, that's probably right though. Find one in there.
A little. It was only 21%.
Gotcha. There's a Honda. Oh, it's 9:43 a.m. I think for Bajin.
Oh no. What?
What's that? What happened there?
I don't know. My game just crashed.
Oh yeah, your ship went down. You're over there.
Yeah, my game crashed.
Oh no. Well, if you maybe if you can hurry back in or whatever. Sometimes you can get you can get.
I'll try my best. I'm on my way, but
Yeah. No, I gotcha. Oh man, that. You know, I just seen you kind of drop out of the sky there. I was like, what are you doing over there?
No, it wasn't anything that I did.
No, not. I get it.
Yeah, they launched me out of the game.
Yeah, no, I get it now. That's funny.
That was weird because it's just random. Like that wasn't even it wasn't even anything leading up to it.
Yeah, that is interesting. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I did get a uni out of here.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes me feel better. Well, I wouldn't have had a unicorn, but I was working my way up to about a 28 anyway.
Well, not quite a uni unless I can find one more hundo. I'm at 31.15 and there's some garbage over here. I'll just take it. Whatever. It's close enough.
I'm loading into the game. I'm gonna try getting in there. Hopefully, I didn't explode.
Well, my timer's still at 12:17. Now it would have gone up a little bit, right? Because I was adding more Quantanium on board. My concern
but you know how it is. If you land hard, you can blow up Quantanium. So if you bounce off the planet, I imagine I could be blown up.
Bajin, I think this is our last run tonight. Oh, yeah. Are you back in?
Yeah, I'm working on it here.
Yeah, no, the good news is your ship went belly down. Yeah, this is our last run here. We're just gonna probably run in and hit the refiner and call it after that. I know that it's pretty late for me and probably a little less late for 4, but you know that's I've got a Arc 1. Keeping an eye on the timer here. 11:18. Oh, yeah. You're.
Well, I'm back in, but I got. Oh no,
Looked like maybe you dropped under the surface.
I got rocks floating around me.
Oh
here.
yeah. Hold on. Just if you can stop, find an OM and fly to an OM. Okay, You know.
Oh, I got stability. 3, 2,
Uh-oh.
1. Boom.
I'm getting away from you. I took a little shield damage. I think I see it.
I got stability. I haven't blown up, but I'm -8 on stability, so.
Oh boy.
That's it. Oh no, I'm in big trouble.
Oh no. Heck, where's the? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I gotta get out of here then. Started climbing my way out of this.
There I went. I exploded.
Oh, that sucked. That sucks.
That's all right. Well,
no, it happens. We know that.
Happens.
Yeah.
Shit happens. Yeah.
Well, if you're gonna provide fireworks, then at least you wouldn't have hit underneath the planet surface, you know.
Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah. Nope. Nope. She blew up. I'm back to. Oh, I didn't put my thing back in Arc L1, so I'm back to Port Trustler.
What the heck? Why can't I?
Because we had our org thing at Port Trustler today, so I forgot to put it back at Arc L1, so I'm a long way from coming back to.
I might be heading with you here. I mean, I can't. I've set the route to Arc L1 like 4 times. Oh, finally, maybe I've got it.
Do a backflip.
Hold on, I'll just hit an OM real quick. With a comm array. Yeah, it definitely wasn't giving me the, we'll be coming in hot here for sure. What on earth? Your route? Set route. Oh, there she goes finally. Alright, that's alright.
Okay, well, at least one of us gets back. That's good.
Yeah, absolutely. All goes into the same kitty, more or less.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure, bro. Yeah.
That's funny. No, there were some fireworks there for sure, but I couldn't see them. There was like a little orange, like a soft orange little like flash underneath my. You know, underneath my prospector, because I was like, oh, I better get away if he's gonna blow
up. Well, at least I was there to tell you that I was gonna blow up, because otherwise you could have been there looking at me and it's like, oh, hey, he might blow up.
No.
Wait a minute. Yeah, he did.
Remember one time I picked up, you know, it's like a normal break on the yellows. Then I went to extract, and Man, I hit extract and I got like just a crumb of quantanium in the prospector, and she went. It's like
That's all it takes.
holy mackerel! What the heck? You know, the timer didn't even go off. I must have taken this. I bet you I've taken this prospector around 1,000 times now in a year. I used to do 2-3 runs a day. You know.
Yeah, I don't mind doing 2-3 runs a day with that prospector every, a couple times a week, but I mean, I sure do like I sure do like the mole mining because we do. It takes a little longer, but we always find something, and it's usually always good.
Yeah. Oh, my first timer, and I haven't even checked quantum yet. That'll be all right though.
But that's the thing is that you always got to be on point because you got to drive the thing and then get into the laser and then back and forth. Yeah, it's always a pain in the ass, and I get that.
Well, you know, and it's not so. It's definitely, yeah. I mean, it's a little more tedious or whatever for sure. But it's you know, if we got started earlier or whatever, heck, I don't mind doing it because it's nice having the wiggle room. It's real nice having the wiggle room on the extra, you know, like if you, so you can pick up a little bit of junk and it doesn't, you know. But I haven't, you know, I enjoy this 2 prospector thing. I think I enjoy too because
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. 2 prospectors tonight. That was a good time.
yeah. So I'm gonna probably put this. Seeing how I'm already first timer and I'm just bringing it in, probably gonna put this guy down on the wrong pad and just let him yank me in.
Okay, that sounds good.
See if I might end up on second. Seeing how I've got over 31 SCU of Quantanium on board.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Make sure you get her in. That's all. That's all that matters.
Nope. Got my gear out, set my VTOLs.
31. That's well. What? That's 265,000. That's not bad.
No, that's nothing to sneeze at right there.
Yeah, that's a good payday right there. You bet.
And you know me, I always prefer to not do this. If sometimes you have to do it with the mole when it's being grumpy, but this time I'm not gonna mess around. I'm just gonna go ahead and get him, pay the fine, and
Yeah. Well, for the fine that you gotta pay, who cares? Because the
Exactly.
money that you're gonna make, right? No big deal.
right.
Especially if you're getting close. If you're getting close and it's getting squirrely, then you gotta then you gotta.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I always like to do it the right way and come down and store the ship. But like we said, if it's getting squirrely, that's
Yeah.
the shortcut. That's a shortcut for it. And you know, for now it works, but it might not in the future.
Ship storage procedure. For your safety,
Because
please
they know
vacate the
about it.
area.
You know, the devs know about it. They're not dumb.
No. Well, and
It's
I
just
mean-
that they haven't got to it yet, right?
Yep. Well, and there's been times when like remember the prospector seat bug and other things too, where you really didn't have a choice. I mean, my preference is always to try and do the right thing there, but you know, I know lots of people will backspace and you go all over, or used to do it a little more before you started losing things to do it.
Yep.
You know, and I never really did that too much, but
No.
but that pay the fine thing or whatever for landing on the wrong pad. There's there are I've had several times where I land my ship and go down and try and store it and it won't store and it's like, oh
Yeah, well, I mean,
She's full of
that's
quad.
just that's a misdemeanor. That's not even a felony. You know
right,
what I mean?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's
you just pay the fine and away you go. That's okay.
yeah, that's exactly right. Well, on my way down to the refinery.
Tell these report to management as soon as possible. Tell them to management.
Well, I lost another suit, but
Yeah, it's,
these things happen.
they do.
So more often than not,
Yeah.
lately, actually, I don't know. Well, these things happen.
Yeah.
Hey, back again, I see. Welcome.
I'll put this
Finding everything all
put
right?
this one on ice and
Okay, I got lots of suits now.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw this guy in the Dynex Solvenation.
Yep, might as well. I think so too. Dynex is okay. Like the Pharaon is good. If like the next day, like if the next morning you're ready to go and take it in, the Ferrex is fine. Pharaon is fine, but the Dynex is good because you keep more, a little bit more,
You
a
do.
little bit more. But you know what? It all adds up.
It does. Hey, Jen, have a great day, sir. You know, enjoy your day. And hey, Cyber Spooky, how you doing, man? Good to see you again. So, you know, we did a couple prospector runs there, and we got started kind of late tonight. So, I think we're gonna kind of call her there for the night. I mean, it's been a real good night. I mean, we've cooked a rock and flew in front of the mining laser and blew up one prospector. You know,
Yeah, we did.
we've you know, a little bit of everything. But we also, I think, what you brought in 30 the last time, 30, 60, and then I did 27. So, you know, through all that, we still put 87 SCU in the hopper. So,
Yeah, not bad, right?
not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, you know, to all you guys out there watching, just want to say how much we appreciate all that. Thanks for sticking it out with us, and you know, I guess have a lovely night. We'll see you guys around the verse.
Hey man, if you had fun, tell your friends.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing this a little bit here this year. So we're always looking for more
See
people who
anything
like to
I
mine and talk about mine, and we like doing that. So take care, y'all.